It's like fall season here, so it's a bit cold, but it's okay. We're living in this really cute house. I'll give you a house tour in 2 seconds. I haven't been making a YouTube video for a while because I've just been so tired and stressed. Yeah, it's been a lot. And now, yeah, you know, we're in Mexico, so, and I don't know Spanish, so that's a bit of a drag. Yeah. And today I am PMSing out of my brain, so I'm very like moody and tired, and I don't really want to talk to anyone. So I'm just gonna talk to my camera instead, so I don't have to be social. But yeah, I've also been sick for the last like week. I've had like, I think I got food poisoning from like some Mexican street food, so I've been in my bed for a couple of days, so that's also been a bit of a drag. But yeah, I'm better now. My stomach still hurts, so that's, you know, not very nice, but it's okay. Yeah, I'm making this rice mask because my skin really doesn't like me at the moment. If you like couldn't tell in the lighting, like I've got all this acne everywhere, which is, you know, also not very fun. I need to time this, hold on. It's 3:36 and it needs 10 minutes, the race. We left the United States. I have not made a video about that yet because I accidentally forgot to film any of it, so yeah. But yeah, we'll just debrief with you. I'll debrief in this episode of Iris's chaotic life. Also, my friends have been asking for YouTube videos, so here it is, bitches. But before we debrief, I am making a Korean rice mask specifically because it's supposed to make your skin clear in 10 minutes, which I do not believe, obviously, and make you glow from the inside out. Be so fucking for real. Cheetos. Oh my god, wait. So, we were in the US, right? And we tasted crumble cookies, Raising Cane's, Wingstop. Okay, so this is editing Iris, and I am indeed still miserable because I just got my period. No, I don't joke about that. But I just discovered something hilarious, and that is all the fucking weird sound effects on this editing app. And I need to show you. So the next 30 seconds or something is just gonna be weird ass motherfucking sounds. Trigger warning.
아리가또 카와이 하이야
Most greasy ass food I've ever had, but it was oh my god, it was so good. The Raising Cane's, it was so much better than I had expected. Like there was this like garlic bread and it was so soft and fluffy, and the chicken was like juicy, and the sauce was okay. It was like peppery, but it was like good with the rest of the food, you know? And then the fries were also like average, but they were like good, and it was, oh my god, I could have eaten all of that. It was so good. It was so amazing. Oh my god. The crumble cookies were so good as well. It was like so soft and like breakable and like, oh, I had like the biggest food baby after that, but it was worth it. It was all worth it. Wingstop, the most greasy fucking food I've ever had. I ordered a burger with a shit ton of fries, and it was so like, when I like grabbed it to eat it, oil dripped down. What the fuck? But it was also really good. My stomach hurts just thinking about it. But yeah, it was hella good. And I was at high school. Oh my god, I've completely forgotten to update you guys on that. That was a one-of-a-kind experience. No, it was fun. Lucas, the guy I came to high school with, was like, oh my god, I could barely get any responses out of him. Like, when I asked him a question, he was like, well, I don't know, like, it's okay, I guess. That was everything. Like, that were all his words in his vocabulary. But he was fun, and he was a completely different person when he was with us and when he was with his friends. And I was like, damn, you got a different personality, don't you? Yeah, fun. No, but it was fun. His friends were really cool as well. Shout out to them. I got invited to Brand New Melville with some of the girls. They were super nice. Yeah, I miss gossiping with like girls my age. I haven't had that in a while. Every time I try to gossip with my parents, they're like, wow, well, okay, fun. I need some real reactions, guys. Those aren't enough. Like, stop. Just so boring. But it's not like I have anyone else. All the guys look like each other. Like, in Lucas's friend group, they were all like, they just looked so American. Like, I can't describe it. Everybody was just like wearing sweatpants to school. The fuck? Nobody wears sweatpants to school in Denmark, except when they're like having a lazy day. Like, everybody was wearing sweatpants. Like, the fuck? And like wearing pimple patches to school. Like, people don't do that in Denmark. Not that I know of. I mean, at our school it was different because it was after school. So like, we lived in the school, you know? Like, the school was our home. Like, nobody gave a shit about how they looked from time to time. I didn't see any surfer boys in LA. It was quite boring. But it was fun. We met my mom's friend Bridget. She's lovely. I love her. Anyways, I'm gonna come back to you guys when I'm wearing the face mask and sitting and eating my Cheetos. Yeah. It was an epic motherfucking fail. And it just looked like someone had thrown risengrød in my face. I just love fucking nothing. So instead, I'm gonna eat cheese balls or Cheetos. Mexican Cheetos. Look at the fucking size of this. Let's debrief. And for this debrief, my memory needs to be jogged ahead a little bit. So I'm gonna use my journal as like a list of things that we need to discuss. There's a very wide spectrum of my journaling sessions, if you call it that. Where do I start? Oh yeah, I have in my head decided that I want to go to the free gymnasium. I don't know what to call it in English, but yeah, I have made an internal decision. I hopefully can get in with my low GPA. Yeah, that's exciting, and I'm scared. I am scared. It's okay though. Oh my goodness, I have written a lot of there's a lot. Okay, I'm not gonna vent about all this. Alright, I'll just raw dog it. So, first of all, I can't take myself seriously. These last couple days, I've been sick. So, as you can tell by my face, literally matching this color, by the way. That's a bit humbling. But yeah, I decided I'm bored. So, let's do a deep dive on my old school's Instagram profile. Yes, let's do that. And that's, it's the school that I am mentally damaged from, if you didn't know. Yeah, it was not a good time in my life. So of course I had to dig deep and look, what are these people doing now, Like the 3 worst people stayed at that school, because there's from 0th to 9th grade, and then at my old school they also had 10th to 12th grade, I guess. So the 3 people that I hated most, except one, stayed at the school. So I was like, oh, let's see what they're up to. And it just brought back so many not very good memories and pictures and everything of the people I hate most. So yeah, and then little me thought, why don't I stalk my old crush's profile? So smart, Iris, so smart. And I had to look around, and I was like, his profile is on private. So I was like, alright, let's try to follow it. God, I'm so stupid. And the last 2 times I followed him, don't mind that it has been 2 times. Also when we were in the same school, I sat next to him, he didn't follow me back. That son of a bitch. So I was like, alright, because my Instagram profile was public before I decided to follow him. And then because I wanted to, experiment, I put my profile on private so that he had to request if he wanted to follow. And I was like, there's no chance that he's gonna follow me. Guess what happened? He followed me back. So now I'm just spiraling, going back to my old self, which is not a good thing. My old self was not very nice, or she was nice, she was just weird, and I do not want to go back to that. Those 2 years that I went to that school was a very weird period in my life, and not anything that I need to go back to, because it was just fucking horror, to be honest. So we're not going back to that. So I'm just spiraling, and my anxiety is through the roof. Not just because of that, but because of all kinds of things. I literally can't go outside the house we're staying in alone. I'm scared someone will literally come up to me and try to talk to me, and and that's just my social anxiety. It should not be this fucking bad. It was not this bad when I was at home. I don't understand what has happened. And I need to get to know people so I'm not a loner for fucking a year. Ugh, and it's so fucking horrible. And I miss people at home so much. Like, it's not even funny. I miss people so much. And yeah, everybody just like has their own life at home, and I'm just here like, sup guys, with like, it's just fucking horrible. Bit of a weird update we got ourselves here. Yeah, I just had to get that out because I personally am not very good at communicating what I feel. And I know this is going on the internet, which is, you know, not very, it's not very private, but I don't know. I've decided it's easier to talk to my phone than real life people, which is also not healthy. But yeah, I don't talk to my friends as well about like how lonely I am, because I don't know, they like all have their own things, and I don't want to be a burden to anyone. And yeah, and I don't really feel like talking to my parents either, because like, no, like I don't, like they were my only friends and my brother, and I just like, I talk to them about everything else. I'm not going to talk about that. No, thank you. That's probably also not very healthy, but I don't give a shit. Yes. And also, I am going on a climbing date with 16-year-old boys. Yay! Kill me in the head. Where we're going climbing on like walls inside. I don't have the energy. I don't want to. I really do not want to. But I'm gonna just like breathe in and pretend that I'm someone that I'm not, and then we're gonna be good, because my parents will force me and I have to do it anyway. So it doesn't really matter what I think. It's a fucking headache. Also, a 20-year-old man has to fucking teach me and my brother Spanish for half an hour each. That means I'm gonna be alone in a room with a 20-year-old man that I've only met once. You have to be fucking kidding me. Like, no. So this is just a bit of a venting video, you know? A bit of a yapping video. Not that every single other of my videos aren't yapping, but yeah. I just had to get some things off my chest. And I'm so glad you guys are here to listen. All the 6 people that are gonna watch this video. Also, my first video about, like, when I introduce myself has 76 views. Like, what? Who is watching my videos 76 times? What is going on? Like, wait, I'm struggling out here, but I'll just have to put a wall up and be like this fake person. Because it's not like I'm gonna be them any other time anyway. The 16-year-old I'm climbing with one of them is Swiss, like from Switzerland. Don't know what he's doing here, but that's gonna be interesting, to say the least. I'll edit this video, and then I'll do a house tour another time, because I don't feel like it today. I'm gonna go back to watching movies and eating Cheetos. Bye! Hey y'all! So, I'm looking horrible. It's okay though. I forgot to vlog today. but I'm hopefully gonna film some later because we're going to a cemetery because it soon will be the Day of the Dead. So it's hopefully gonna be pretty. I got a new dress. I gotta show you guys. So this is her. Look how cute! And then if you see, like, on the fabric, it has trees and flowers. She's so beautiful. I live right next to a road. So this is what I wake up to every morning. But I have a balcony, which is nice. Also, earlier in this little self-loathing episode, I talk about my old crush. No, I just want to say there's no hate to him, and I do not like him anymore. I want everybody to know that. Like, I don't. I was just bored, sick, and spiraling because I was PMSing and was sick. So just to clear that up. This is not directed towards anyone. Just for the future in my YouTube videos. If you think anything in my video is offensive, please tell me. Please tell me. I'm deathly serious. Yes. But yeah, I'm gonna vlog something later and then we'll see how it goes. Delicioso! Okay, so I'm shiny as fuck because I'm sweating my balls off because it's like 30 degrees. But let me just give you a house tour. And this is where I live, alone. Walk in my door and there's a table, a kitchen, a little living room where I can have conversations with myself. And I have a green bathroom. Oh, and my sink is in the bath. Okay, don't mind this, by the way. It's just my camera's broken. And this is my room, and I have it all to myself. Looking nice, guys. Hit me up if you want to join me because I have this all to myself, and we have it so nice. Like, literally, call me up. And let me show you the pool because we have a pool. And this. Booyah. And then this is our view. Hallelujah. Look at that. And then the ocean's right there. It's so nice. Alrighty, we are ready for, oh my god, we're surfing today. I'm wearing my bikini and I'm all oiled up with sunscreen so that I don't burn to a crisp. Ooh. But yeah. My balance is really bad, so this is gonna be fun. Hopefully my dad can take some videos of me. Hello again. So today it's Sunday and I have decided to do a little check-in because we have lost power again. It's not the first time, but we have like half power. I have no I have no Wi-Fi or data, I guess. So like I can't be on my phone because there's no like connection whatsoever. So I decided I might just as well talk to you guys or talk to myself or talk to the camera, whatever. Yesterday we went surfing, which was fun. Walter said I was bad at it, but I thought I was quite good, so he can't judge. And my dad was really bad. I mean, he wasn't really bad. He was just like really, like, he couldn't move. Like, he's 57 almost, so he's a bit stale, I guess. But yeah, it was fun. And we snorkeled a bit afterwards and we saw like huge fish. It was real fun. I'll insert a picture of me surfing. Oh yeah, I got a sunburn, like down my back legs and on my arms. So that's fun. And on my fucking ass cheeks. So every time I sit in the bathroom or put pants or underwear on, it hurts a lot. But at least I'm gonna get a tan line. I saw like a TikTok where a guy commented like, what, or the video was like, why do guys find like tan lines attractive? And then some people said like, maps lead to treasures, which I thought was funny, and I think about that every time I think about tan lines. That's what I think of. The Mexican suffering, kind of. One of the things that I'm happy about is that I'm not home in Denmark right now in November because it's fucking cold, but I'm here getting sunburned. So I would much rather prefer getting sunburned, but sometimes I wish that I was home depressed, but I have my friends. I'm so lonely. And people, like, everybody's like, oh my god, you're so lucky. Like, you're so lucky. I would do anything to go on that trip. And I understand, I am very lucky, I am very privileged, but like, it's so lonely. Like, I'm only hanging out with my family all the time for 10 months. And we're only 2.5 months in. It's fun most of the time. Or like half of the time. When there's not fucking power shortages. It's not even storming outside. Like 2 nights ago, I think, we had like a real bad storm when it was like pouring down rain, like a real tropic storm. And it was still hot outside, which was very strange, but it was like with rain. And then there was like a lot of wind and a lot of thunder and like lightning. It was insane. And no power and no Wi-Fi, no anything. So we've been very off-grid the last couple of days, to say the least. In Oaxaca, we met these 2 really nice girls, or my mom met them, and they're 20 and from England, and they're traveling around with 10 Brits that they've met like on their travels, and it's really cool. They're 20, so they're a bit older, but they said if I need some girls time at any point, I can go with them, which is really nice. I haven't because I'm scared. But it's okay. But they will be coming here, like to Puerto Escondido, because we met them in Oaxaca Central. They've been calling my mom the Queen of Denmark, I think. I'm so bored. And I only have 2 chapters left in my book. And it's not even, like, there's more of the story. It's just not in here. The Little Women movie, when I first saw it, I cried so much. Because if you haven't seen it, close your ears because I'm about to spoil. But Beth, one of the sisters, there are 4 sisters in the story. She dies in the movie. And I was like, what? No! And then because I was in the cinema with my mom and I think 2 family friends that were also women, so 4 little women. And I was like 11, 12 maybe. And we went into the cinema to see it. And we all just sat and sobbed. Like when the poor sister died of scarlet fever. And we all cried a lot. But it was a fun experience. Because the movie was so good. I loved it. I still love it. Timothée Chalamet is so hot. Yeah. Timothée Chalamet is like a different breed of man. Like he's he doesn't look like a man, and he doesn't look like a woman. He just looks majestic. Like, it's insane. Timothy Chalamet is something else. Anyways, and so is fucking Saoirse Ronan. Oh my god, I love her. She plays in Lady Bird as well as the main character, and it's Jo in the Little Women movie. Love her. My fan is so noisy. We're going to Puerto Morales. I don't know how to say it. In 3 days or in 4 days. We're going back to Oaxaca. 3 hours on a fucking bus, and then we sleep in Oaxaca, and then we wake up at like 5 a.m. because we're taking a flight at 9:35 or something in the morning. I'm not up early usually. Like, I've only been up early like 2 times this whole trip. I'm having a lot of doubts of what I'm gonna do next year, like a lot, because I don't really feel like going through 3 years more of pain, you know, pain and suffering. Don't really feel like it, because nobody really seems happy in gymnasium. They're just dealing with it, and I don't deal well with things, you know? I'm not an academic weapon. I really am not. And I think oof, look at my nails. God damn. I would honestly rather just work, and then I have money because I'm living at my parents' house, and then I'll fucking be a hairstylist or something. That would be kind of cool. I have cut a few people's hair. I've cut my good friend Carl Emil's hair. Shout out to you. Like 3 times, 2 times, 3 times. And I've colored his hair. That was fun. And I have cut my friend Katrina's hair. Love you. And wait, did I help her color it? I don't think so. Maybe I did. I've helped her cut 1 or 2 times, I think. I've cut my own hair lots of times. Not always good. No, not always good. I've colored my hair twice. Both times pink. And then I've helped cut my friend Frida's hair. I think I've cut someone else's hair as well. So I'm basically like a hairstylist. But that would I could be a hairstylist. That would be fun. And then I want to be a hairstylist that both does like the basic girl's hair, but also the funky girl's hair. Because that's just the type of person I am. Always having identity crisis. Like when I had my very short hair and like my bangs, that was so cute. I kind of miss that, but everybody hated it. Or like, not everybody, but people just thought I looked ugly. And I did, but that was just my face because I had a lot of acne at that point. Or not acne, I just didn't look good. But it was a cute moment. I like that hair. I could go back, but it just takes so fucking long to grow my hair. That's the end of this video. I'll film when I film. Love you guys.